All right, this is Ben Coimbra, and this is a brief review of my website and some of the things I learned for Journalism 396, publishing to the World Wide Web. So, just start with a quick review of my website. This is my homepage, just a little bit about me, and this here is kind of a little bit about what the page is for. Just a personal portfolio, just showcase some of my work, some formal work, some informal work, a resume, a contact page. So called it the pen and the sword just because it's kind of pretentious, but writing and combat sports kind of my hobbies. So just tried to come up with a clever name to reflect that. So that was the homepage. Hop over here to my blog. I've got a couple of nice posts, good links there, some interesting performance related stuff. Kind of just related to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So it's the combination of the writing and the combat sports. Um, Everything is nice and categorized here. Jump over. I've got a personal portfolio. So this is more formal writing. This is something that would be printed in, like just a regular kind of local newspaper. This is more of a digital based story. So there's some links in there, something you'd see on a publication's website. Okay. Got my resume here. Got a pretty decent resume. I don't really have to go over it or anything like that. Since it is online, I just kind of threw some links in so you can actually pop over to the websites of the organizations I worked for and get an idea of what's going on with them. And then just kind of basic contact page. Here you contact me by email. And then obviously I've also got the bio stuff from the Gravatar over on the side here. Follow the blog, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. The Twitter and Instagram here are tied into, specifically the theme of the personal portfolio website. So some of the stuff I learned here. Well, first of all, WordPress overall. I've created some websites before for different school projects. Public health campaigns, social media campaigns, things like that. And I generally use, maybe Squarespace or Weebly, just because WordPress was intimidating before. Kind of starting to learn how to use it now. It's not bad at all, but generally it was something I was a little more um, intimidated by. The categories over here. This is something I added after the last class period. I definitely didn't know how to do this. So kind of learned how to categorize these posts so that you could look at specific topics when you're sorting through the blog instead of just an entire page full of posts that you have to scroll through. So that's pretty cool. And the Gravatar logo over here. I didn't have a Gravatar, didn't really know much about that, so this is kind of neat little application. And then the other cool thing too is, for the blog, like a lot of these photos, I learned how to use Google to search for photos that are free to use. Duty free images that you're free to repost, which is kind of cool. This is actually me making a pretty face there, and yeah. So kind of learned how to get a good little base going for some basic web development. This is obviously an extremely simple website, but I try to keep it simple. Wanted the focus to be more on the writing, and I'm not much of a photojournalist. Not really too far into the design element of everything, so I just wanted it basic. I wanted people to be able to come here, read the writing. I wanted that to be the focus of the page. So hope you liked it, and I think I'll sign off here. Keep it short and sweet. Hope you have a great day.